Howdy toddy everybody, this is Tommy with Colonel Reb Scale Models coming at you with an entry video for the 2016 Dr. Cranky calendar. So I wanted to try to do it last year, but obviously I didn't get a chance to. So that was one of the things I wanted to do this year, even though I told myself I'm not going to join any more group builds or anything like that. Although I probably will have to join Papa Dan's Scale Models if he does his support your team spirit kind of group build later in the year, because I already had thought about that as just a project. So when he had mentioned it to me, I was like, man, I was going to do that. So I'm still going to do that if he decides to, if we get enough support for him to hold the group build. So anyway, so my entry is going to be, since it's 20s to 1944s, automatically thought of a truck as opposed to a car. But what I chose to do, and I haven't really decided on which one yet, I'm either going to do this, the 29 Revell Rat Rod. If I choose not to use this kit, this is the kit that I'd already had in mind for doing a truck with the team theme being Ole Miss, and I was going to do it, the red and blues, and maybe have some kind of a football theme tied into it as well. They have a car that comes out onto the fields earlier before the games, but it's a coupe. It's just a two-door coupe. So this is going to be a pickup and maybe have something in the back. I don't know. But that was my idea. So if I'm not going to use that, I'm probably leaning more toward this one, even though it's a Lindbergh kit, just because I like the fact that it's got the different options on it as well. And this one has the stake body, and it also has a wrecker body as a bed parts option as well. So I'm probably going to do this one, and then maybe even, because I'm not sure what motor is in that, maybe even take this big, I was thinking maybe this big Chrysler engine out of this this AMT kit, because this is, it's got you can do two builds, and I even thought about maybe trying to work something to turn this car, which is a Fiat, and use that frame into the 29. But I think what I've chosen, or what I think I'm going to do, might turn out to be a little cooler than that, a little more unique. So I'm probably maybe do one update, but I'm not going to go and reveal what the ultimate car is going to look like. I haven't decided whether it's going to be a hot rod or a rat rod, or maybe just a daily driver. I don't know. But I went to the library with the kids, and I had looked, because I'd seen these books in the past. So I picked these up, just checked them out at the library. Really good reference material. This is for the Model A, which covers my kit, even though the other pickup goes up to a 34. And then also we even went back even further, because I do have a Model T kit, but I think these are the ones I'm going to choose. But again, this one's a really good reference book because it's specifically on Model T. It's got a lot of good information as far as if you're actually wanting to restore one of these. So if you really want to get detailed on the engine and everything, then that's a good book to have. And then I picked this one up, even though these trucks are not F-Series, because they came out in the 50. It has a forward, or a section in the front, regarding the early kits and the early builds, and then you see all these different tabs I've written on that tells me what, just some cool builds, just some cool cars, some one-to-ones obviously, and then just some style. So within looking through all this, I saw something that I would like to replicate, and I think it's really cool, really unique, and I'm hoping that uniqueness will override my lack of building skill, and maybe just get into the calendar just because it's cool and different. So I'm going to try that, and then, like I said, if I get in just as even an honorable mention, that'd be great. To get a month I'd be over the moon. But that's what I'm going to do. Like I said, I might have one more entry video, but I just haven't had any chance to get to the bench. I haven't been at the bench since, I think the last time I was there was like mid-December. So I've been trying to catch up on videos. I've missed a lot, but I've tried to go back and watch videos as I can as I'm doing stuff in the house and things like that, working on my taxes, junk like that, just, you know, with Boy Scouts and Pinewood Derby and the kids after school stuff. It's just chaotic to try to get any time at the bench whatsoever. So anyway, so that's my entry, guys. Like I said, I might do one more video with a little bit of progress, and then that'll be it for that. And then I'll submit my pictures to Doc. And like I said, I'm start working on that. I got to get working on this space station so I can try to get it finished before the end of the school year, so I can show my daughter's science teacher. She's big into space, so we had talked about it one day when I was volunteering up there, and I told her if I can finish it to get it to my uncle by his graduation date for his degree, then I would bring it to her and show her, and then also continue to work some on my dad's 62 Chevrolet. So anyway, so that's it, guys. As always, keep building. If you dream it, you can build it, and share it with us. And then hotty toddy, and God bless.